Hey there guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Speedrun Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we made it here to the mouth of the 4th dungeon in the game, and in this episode we will be taking it on. So first things first, usually we do the pause menu thing where we equip an item and skip the text at the beginning of the dungeon. We don't really need to do that because there's nothing to equip. We want to equip this. So just use your Pegasus boots, avoid the enemies, try and kind of move as optimally as you can, I guess. Here you can charge up your boots while you're going down the stairs so you jump quicker. Here, jump over this and then equip bomb arrows and then blow up the rock. Grab small key. Here is where there's a pretty significant route change. Before we used to go up to the room up above here and get a small key there, but now we're going to skip that actually because of the walking on water glitch. What I just did back there, you wall clip and then just time the jump, really. It's not horribly difficult. Here, we want to come over here, inevitably get hit by that guy because you always get hit by him. Here's the walking on water glitch. You just want to pause buffer it, try and get it at an angle so that you can get to the edge of the screen and do the screen transition on your first jump, like so. Sometimes that can be kind of a toughie, but there, now we just skipped the mini-boss. And here, we have to do this puzzle right here, which is actually very nice because it means you no longer have to memorize all of the patterns that you had to memorize before. Here, just charge up your sword, kill the gels, get the flippers. Now we won't have to do the walking on water glitch anymore. So now we just want to go here and do the same exact pattern that we did last time. So it's this, just try and jump around, kind of do as optimal a movement pattern as you can, and that's probably the best pattern you can get, the upper left, lower right, center, lower left, upper right, because it puts you right here at the end of it. So we just go right here down the staircase. Here is actually a trick that I'm not a huge fan of because I'm bad at it. Let's see if I can get it. Basically, if you time a jump right, when you go off of the wall, you can kind of clip through this. For some reason, I'm just really bad at it. You need to be at the very edge. I don't know. I used to be able to do it decently, consistently. Also, that was it right there. But I think, let's see. It's weird. If you do it right, you should be in the right positioning. But I don't know. I am not a fan of this trick there. I think the big key is that you've got to hold like up left when you're doing it. It's kind of a weird thing there. So you just clip right through and you skip over that. If you don't like doing that though, what you can do is just come through here, jump, get on the ladder, and do that. I mean, it's slightly more involved, but you get to skip learning a trick. So now we are actually, believe it or not, we're already at the boss. This dungeon is extremely short. And here is actually a fun little trick. If you kind of wall clip, you see there's that ledge over on the other side of this pit. If you kind of wall clip through that by jumping over, usually you have to lower yourself and raise yourself through the water, and that takes a long time. So if you wall clip through the other edge, it kind of assumes that you're on land and you just fall through the floor as if you were falling through the air. So let's see if I can get it. There, just like that. And then ideally you would pause at the right time and just change to bomb arrows. Make sure you're over his hitbox, which is right about here. Stay right here to grab the heart. Switch back to boot and feather. Mash the feather button because it's way faster than just swimming up regularly. Pegasus boots and split. So that is the 4th dungeon of Link's Awakening. It is a lot different than the original way you were supposed to do it. I think The only dungeon that's that broken besides the 4th dungeon would have to be the 7th dungeon, because you sequence break the ever-living crap out of the 7th dungeon. But yes, that does it for this episode of Let's Speedrun Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time.